Hi everyone, my name is Walt Horton. I'm an adult skater, an ice dancer who trains and competes in partner dance. And if everything goes well, I will be skating in my 28th Adult Nationals, upcoming in Salt Lake City, and stepping on the ice with my 8th different partner. Thank you, Donna. I think it's this longevity and my focus on partner dance that's resulted in a number of ice dancers from around the nation reaching out to me in conversation about the current rules that govern partner dance at Adult Nationals. And that's what I want to spend just a few minutes talking about in this video. Before I do that, I want to offer a sincere congratulations to the Adult Skating Committee for bringing the championship solo dance event to fruition and to getting everything set up so that that event could be held at the 2023 Adult Nationals. I can't wait to see all of you dancers on the ice. I know it's going to be an exciting and thrilling event, both at the sectional level and at nationals. Okay, so many of you know about the different partnered pattern dance events at Adult Nationals, but some maybe not so much. So I wanted to spend just a moment to talk about what I'll call the different lanes by which skaters can compete in partnered pattern dance at Adult Nationals. Now, I'm not going to be talking about the standalone free dance events or championship partner dance, which includes both an initial round of 2 pattern dances and a final round, which is a free dance. So I'll be focusing just on the partnered pattern dances. The first lane by which someone can compete in this type of event involves a series of events that are basically based around the test structure for pattern dances. And at Adult Nationals, this goes from pre-bronze through a series of levels to gold. Each of those levels has a minimum test requirement and a maximum allowable test requirement for each of the partners, except for gold dance, which has no maximum. This series of events is also governed by a rule, which is a good rule, that we might call the elite skater rule. And basically what this says is that if a skater has competed at standard U.S. Nationals at the novice, junior, or senior level in ice dance, or has competed in an international ISU event, Grand Prix, Worlds, Olympics, they are not eligible to compete in one of these type of events. So this does structure these partnered ice dance events largely for the skaters that began skating as adults or testing ice dances as adults, and does serve to help level the playing field a bit. Okay, a second lane by which skaters can compete in partnered pattern dance at Adult Nationals is the Centennial event. And this is a real unicorn event. So it does have a minimum test level, no maximum test level. But of course, the real requirement is that each of the partners have to be at least 50 years old. And there is no elite skater rule for this event. So does that mean that you might see former national competitors, international competitors, national champions, Olympic alternates, Olympians on the ice? Well, not just theoretically, all of those types of skaters have competed. And I can tell you, as someone who's skated in this event quite a few times, it is so thrilling to be on the ice with those kind of skaters. And it's definitely something that we want to to maintain and to nurture in keeping the centennial event with this type of structure. The third lane by which skaters can compete in partnered pattern dance at adult nationals is the Masters Open Partnered Dance event. And in many ways, this event was designed more for the elite skater, former high-level competitive ice dancers. And there is a minimum test requirement. There's no maximum test requirement. And of course, there's no elite skater rule in play here. Although it is designed more for the former elite, nationally, internationally competitive ice dancer, that does not mean that say, true adult skater, ice dancer who has worked and trained up to that level to be able to do the dances that are offered in that event can't compete. And in fact, that's very possible. So those are basically the three lanes, the three opportunities by which skaters can compete in partnered pattern dance at adult nationals. So those are the three lanes by which skaters can compete in pattern partnered dance at adult nationals. The challenge we have is that right now, with the rule structures in place, a skater is only allowed to skate in one of those three lanes. Not all three, not all two, but only one, even if they are otherwise eligible to skate in more than one of those lanes. Effectively, what this does is it places a significant and real constraint on forming partnerships that would maximize the opportunity, largely for female ice dancers, to compete in pattern partnered dance at adult nationals. When in fact, we want to do the opposite. That is, we want to maximize those opportunities. Why this rule structure exists is not something that anyone can really articulate. And honestly, I think it's just a result of kind of a fossil record of rule changes and evolving situations that have created this unintended consequence. I will quickly share that this was not always the case. In 2009, I was training to compete in gold dance with my longtime partner, Victoria, and a wonderful ice dancer in person asked me if I would consider partnering with her in centennial dance at the same adult nationals. We reached out to the then USFSA for a ruling on eligibility, and very quickly we were told, absolutely, you're allowed to do that. We don't consider the centennial event to be the same as the non-qual pattern dance event, in this case gold. Over time, that interpretation, that situation has changed. And now there are these hard, clear restrictions that prevent skaters from competing in more than one of these lanes or opportunities for pattern partnered dance. I've shared with the Adult Skating Committee some different simple rule changes that would open up these lanes. And you know, I honestly believe the Adult Skating Committee is generally supportive of this. I think they want more opportunities for female ice dancers to compete in pattern partnered dance. I know they will do their due diligence. I know they will look at this. And while in my heart I really wanted this for 2023 because I know of a number of teams that could form if that rule change were made, I understand that couldn't happen. So I really hope that by 2024 we will see this landscape open up and we'll see a significant number of new teams competing using this new rule structure. Let me finish by saying how much I admire all of you as adult skaters, whatever the discipline is that you compete in. You are amazing. What you do on the ice, what you manage and deal with in order to carry out your passion for figure skating is inspirational. And I wish all of you the very, very best in whatever your goals are in figure skating. Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to share some thoughts on this subject. Take care.